Eat. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, you can do it. Are we live? Are we live, guys? Are we live or what? It seems like I'm live, but I don't see any chat. Come on. Finally. Here we go. Took so long though. Yeah, turn off the sound. Okay, sorry for that interruption. So we're gonna talk about the custom Saber news. What's going on in Saberland, and there's actually quite a bit going on for that matter. Francisco say, yep, you can hear me. That's good. Thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. So first and foremost, I would like to start with a few news updates. So first, the full review of the Sabertrio Skylar will be up tomorrow. I'm actually editing the video now. Sorry guys, it's apparently 1 AM in the morning for you guys. I'm sorry, Crush Mac. Thanks for tuning in though. Either way, I would like to start off with the news update for 7 Chambers. 7 Chambers is coming with a new hilt run, actually 3 hilt runs, and the first one we're gonna look at is their new missionary V2, and this is the light, the light version. And if you don't know yet, 7 Chambers normally make the Spectra, or this 7 Chambers is like a Force FX stunt board, which basically have flash and class, etc. Is a really cool board. You probably want to check it out if you want to build a stunt saber with flash and class. And they also have a whole amount of lightsaber runs, and I'm gonna show them. And last time I did, you guys didn't see the full review yet, which will be up this coming few weeks as well. I got myself a vestige from 7 Chambers, and I absolutely love the hilt. It's fantastic. It's a solid one-piece hilt, beautiful design. It had a leather grip. It had beautiful powder coating, and I'm gonna get more sabers from them because I absolutely love their quality of service. So let's see what we have here. So this is the new missionary saber. This is the light version, and they done something very cool. So it has a very cool hilt design, and it has a emitter slit here for basically light venting, and that's really cool. I really like the design. It's a very sleek design, very Jedi-ish in my perspective, and I cannot wait to get my hands on it. I ordered this particular hilt, and I also ordered 2 more hilts, and I believe I need to think what is their names again. The missionary, and I think 2 more. I think maybe those I still need to be announced, but I ordered a few more. And just look at it, just a really unique looking hilt again from 7 Chambers, sound vented pommel, and overall just very sleek looking saber. And it also has a chassis they will be making for it, just like with the 7 Chambers vestige. Overall very cool looking, and this in this particular case, of course, we're looking at the vestige, but it will come with a similar chassis for the missionary as well. And it's just, again, 7 Chambers keep coming with these awesome looking sabers. I love the fact that they're actually one-piece hilts, because they just feel solid. Like example, this is a one-piece hilt as well, and there's nothing that beats one-piece hilts, because it just transfers into the entire hilt. When you do dueling, you get the heavy impact on the hilt. The shock absorbs through the blade, through the polycarbonate into the hilt, and you can feel the impacts. And if it's a solid hilt, it feels so much smoother than when you have loose parts. Especially recently I saw a live video from the Saber Legion, and they had some high-end dueling sabers. In that case it was a Vader's Fold saber, and it is threaded in the middle section. And I've seen it now already quite a few times, is that when you go do heavy dueling, you are basically thrusting your hands around the hilt, because you're constantly moving the position on the hilt. and by doing that you actually unintentionally unthread the middle section, so the middle section get loose during a dueling session, and that's something you don't want. And I think having a one-piece hilt is just much better for these kind of applications. Plus it looks really cool. So I'm really looking forward to get my hands on. I'm still debating if I should get it in this finish or if I should get it in the regular black finish. I'm still debating. I'm speaking with the guys on Saberchambers, and I cannot wait to get this hilt. And of course I will do the unboxing and full review, so stick around for that. And it's just, yeah, again, it's just very beautiful hilt design. I really like it. So guys, if you are interested as well in picking one of the 7 Chambers hilts, go to the Facebook group 7 Chambers and pre-order one yourself or get one yourself, because these are really cool sabers, very installer friendly. My 7 Chambers Vestis came with a whole bunch of equipment. So it came with a an heat sink, it came with a unique AV button, just a very cool set overall, and really nice for any installer or a person that want to have a full installation. Also, if you know Daniel Lane is the official installer for 7 Chambers. So he's the official installer of their stun board, and he can also source the 7 Chamber sabers in the US for you, installed by him with the set electronics. So if you're interested in that, please make sure to reach out to 7 Chambers, and that can be arranged. Very cool saber. You also can check him out on the 7 Chambers website, and yeah, just go over the specs here. It's just a very cool saber, and I just cannot wait to get my hands on it. It just looks very unique, very sleek again. Yeah, really excited for that. We have some more news for you guys. Oh, also got some official replies, or online replies from you guys. I might get the Skyler by question mark. He said the 7 Chambers hilt looked like way too simple. Reminds me of the US. No, actually it's not a very simple hilt. It's actually very intriguing design. You just look at the individual parts here that has been CNC milled. It really lends itself for a very unique configuration. Plus you can powder coat the individual parts. That really brings out the hilt design. Like for example in this case, the pictures won't do justice. You need to get that hilt in your hands to actually appreciate it. It's gonna be awesome. I have that at times as well when I see a hilt. I think that is a little bit of a plain hilt design, but once you get it in your hands, you're just gonna love the intriguing designs that you only can see and feel once you actually touch the hilt. And in this particular case, there's no difference there. This is an absolutely fantastic hilt. I said the Vestis really blew me away last time, and I cannot wait to get more from them. Just moving along, because we have some more stuff to discuss, quite a bit of things actually. Nerf X Lab or Solos Hold finalizing their Blind Knight and Ezra Bridger's Orphan lightsabers. So I pre-ordered mine. I paid off most of it. I just need to pay off the last 50% of my Ezra Bridger lightsaber, and then I paid off for my 2 Kanan hilts and 1 Ezra hilt. And I am super excited for this hilt run, because this will be the best and most accurate Star Wars Rebels Kanan and Ezra lightsabers. Now also Saberforge is gonna release their version of Ezra's lightsaber of season 3 with the tin neck. So I will curious to see how that's gonna stack up against the Solos Hold saber. If you don't know, Saberforge has a basically a history with Solos Hold, and what they're now basically gonna do is they basically obstructing Solos Hold whenever they can, because Phil Isherwood took it very personally. He bought a Solos Hold Star Killer a few years back, and with the intent to recast it and sell it much cheaper on the market. And that's what he did eventually, of course, with his Reliant, which is yeah, basically was a recasted pommel, etc. Was really nasty. Either way, ever since the relationship between Aaron from Solo's Hold and Phil Isherwood is below sea level, so Phil Isherwood always take any chance to do something against Solo's Hold. In this case, they're gonna release the Ashra Hilt at the same time as Solo's Hold, and they have no reason to wait, because according to the lead designers from Saberforge, it's already completed by 99%, so that is just the 1% waiting till Solo's Hold to release their hilt. Either way, very excited. I cannot wait to get my Kanan hilt. It's gonna be installed by Eugene from So-Called Sabers, the top-notch saber installer, globally well known for his top-notch installations, high-end quality installation with super precision on wiring management, and also on the weathering effects that he applies on sabers are just fantastic. So I'm looking forward to that. Going to the next saber news is Saberforge. They just ended a sales, because I could swear like 2 weeks ago there was another 50% deal for a few weeks, and now they have another 50% off deal for Halloween. I believe they already stacked up a whole year of 50% off. Every week or every 2 weeks they will have a 50% off sale. Either way, if you want to get a saber yourself, they have 50% off, which is always nice. And maybe you want to get a saber with a Saber Core 3 soundboard. Ultrasabers, not much difference. They have a 10% off, free shipping for a order over $500, and all kinds of giveaway stuff. This is actually kind of a cool picture. It's a mashup of a stormtrooper with Darth Maul decals. I think that was kind of fun. Pretty cool. And then we have some other news. Of course, Todd Johnson. If you don't know, the man with the muscles. He did my commission. He did he built my Slim Coda, which we'll be having a review very soon. And he is in the works of some other custom sabers, so very curious to see how that's gonna play out and what's he gonna make. So check out Todd Johnson on on his personal page, or go to his Dart Alice Facebook group, and you can find that information on what he's working on, which projects. Always very cool to see. He has fantastic projects going on. And then a shameless plug for the Lightsabers Club that I started a while ago. We almost at 700 members. I'm really proud on that. I started that group with the intent to have a lightsaber group that is free of saber bashing. So if you like Ultrasabers, or you like Saberforge, or you like Kyberlight, or any other brand, this is the Facebook group to join and have fun. You can share your passion for the hobby and the passion for lightsabers without somebody knocking you because you bought a Saberforge or Ultrasabers. In my review, I might have a different opinion, but that's not coming back in this lightsaber club group, because this is just a troll-free, fun, friendly, kid-friendly environment. Everybody enjoys the love for lightsabers, and I highly recommend to join it. It's a drama-free group. It's fun. Everybody's nice to each other. Very good vibe. And basically we also limit the amount of spam of saber installers or saber companies, or you know, in the other bigger Facebook groups you have a lot of spam going on from the same people posting their same lightsaber blades every day, or their made in China lightsabers every day. They claim that are their own lightsabers and whatnot. You know, that kind of stuff is cluttering the Facebook groups, and it's just not fun to see. So we're very tight on that management. And lastly, I would like to thank everybody. We're currently at 1,235 subscribers on the Rebel Chums YouTube channel, which are you now watching. Really happy with that. I also want to point out that I have a lightsabers custom saber review playlist. I currently have over 72 videos in there, of which already are, I think, 63 or 65 are individual custom lightsaber reviews, like full reviews, as you know from me, are in there. So that's pretty cool. Some other news is that Aaron Lin from the Pachstore is working on some really cool sabers, so those will be released very soon as well. That in due time will be shared. Also for my channel.
It's coffee.
Okay, thank you. Coffee, always important. Also, I will be doing a review on the Ultrasabers Remnant. And I also will be do reviews on the core band upcoming empty hilts. So they have a whole release of empty hilts. Randy is gonna do a Return of the Jedi Luke Skywalker hilt, Kylo Ren hilt, and the Graflex 3.0 hilt run. I'm gonna do a review on all those hilts as well. So that will be interesting, and I have to cram it all into this small time frame before the end of the year, because I want to have it all done and up before the Last Jedi movie comes up. And of course that is for the reasons that lightsabers are becoming very popular now. I got daily emails, daily messages on Facebook and YouTube from new people coming into the hobby. Hey, I have this question about lightsabers, or hey, can you point me in a direction of buying this lightsaber, or whatever. So it will be very busy. There's a lot of new people there. Be patient with them, be nice to them, help them out with their questions, even though the questions may be very silly, easy to find. Just be open-minded, welcome them with open arms. This is our hobby, this is our fun, this is our enjoyment. So you need to embrace that, guys. We've got some more online questions which I will answer in a bit. I got some questions from Francisco about recommending Skylar or a Remnant, different types of sabers, different packets. I will get into that in a bit as well later on, but not in this video. There's too much to cover. I'm still editing a lot of new videos as well, just for UI. There's just too many content that I'm working on, and I'm just finding my space and time to make these videos. So there will be a lot of videos. So now already scheduled 2 videos till the end of December, every Saturday. So that's either an unboxing and a full review of 2 different sabers. It's just matching up very nice now. So I'm just cramming as much as possible in these few months to ramp up for the Last Jedi. Guys, if you're watching now and you are potentially associated or affiliated, or you just know more about it, I'm looking for a Star Wars Scout Trooper helmet, the one that you can move up, you know, from the Last Jedi, and also what now Ezra is wearing in Star Wars Rebels Season 4. I really want to get a helmet like that. For many years I was intrigued by the helmet design, but now I want to make the step to actually get one. I want to get a proper piece with the inner lining, etc. So if you have any tips, leave that in the video comment, please. Not in a live comment, because otherwise I cannot see it in a well anymore. But for the custom saber news, so there's a lot of stuff coming up. I believe Vader's Vault also has teased us something, and they're gonna release that very soon. They gonna come with their own line of cosplay gear as well, which is fantastic and falls in line with Vader's Vault initially leather belt saber hangers that had like a ring in which you can put the blade of your hilt, and then the hilt rests on that ring, and then you have it on the side of your belt. So that's cool that Vader's Vault is going into that direction as well, expanding their business and the interest for their audience. I think that's just a no-brainer. Cosplay plus lightsabers, I mean, having that in a one shop to go, high-end quality cosplay equipment and lightsabers at the same time, that is just a perfect match. So I hope other saber companies gonna do that as well. So maybe we can get much more affordable decent Kylo Ren impressions, or other characters, Kanan Jarrus, whatnot. Maybe not 501st approved, not that highly detailed, but detailed enough to have a good cosplay and gear for pictures and whatnot. That would be fantastic, and affordable, of course, because now you have like websites like Xcoser for cheap cheap cosplay clothes, but they look so cheap and crappy. That is really the bottom rock of cosplay. Either way, there will be a lot of new custom sabers being released. I really anticipate and looking forward to the 7 chambers sabers that are coming. I'm really looking forward to put the electronics in there and play around with the full product, with a nice soundboard in there, probably a Nano Biscotti version 4, and a nice bass speaker, and maybe a dedicated tri-cree, for example, blue blue blue, or a royal blue royal blue royal blue, something like that. I'm looking forward to do that and have fun with that. That's it, guys. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna get back, drink some coffee, eat some McDonald's, and then edit the video for tomorrow, so we have that Skylar video up, because this is also a really cool saber. I've been playing a lot with it this whole weekend, and yeah, it's a really good quality piece as well. So I would like to thank you for watching, and hopefully see you in the next video, guys. Thanks for watching again, and have a good one. Go sleep, crush your Mac.